the biggest reason why we chose Vanguard is just because it's not just a school. Your kid's building a family. There's so many choices out there and parents can be just so overwhelmed. I think, it's just so important to think about the emotional needs of your child and to know that that's going to be taken care of, because I think that's parents' biggest concerns. What if my child is being picked on? What if my child is having anxiety? All of these things while I'm not there, are they going to be cared for, or are they going to just be a person in a seat? And I think that it's just such a great feeling to know that your kids are cared for.
We're a family in here, number one, so we need to look out for each other. But number two, I'm kind of mom away from mom. You go home, you have dinner, you do your homework, you go to bed. You get up, you start back over when this is young. So we're a family. So we really have to be able to talk about things, to be able to know when it's okay to feel sad, mad, happy, and know that that's okay. And we also have to know that when you need help, you need to ask, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, or academically. That's what we are. We're here to do that with you.
I've just always heard NHA concentrates more on where your kid's at, and he's always been a little higher in his level. And in kindergarten, they had him reading Magic Treehouse books here. I love that he gets great grades, but I love even more that they're building good character and making a good human, because it takes the two.
Here at Vanguard, our priority is our students, getting to know them and who they truly are, where they come from, where they're at academically, socially, physically, meeting them where they're at, and then helping them grow into the young people that will be successful and that we want them to grow into.
Vanguard staff is the most compassionate staff that there is. They care. They don't just care about grades, they care about them as students and as people. And if you're struggling, it doesn't matter if it's academically, they're going to love on you and get you through to the other side. A couple weeks after we started here, my daughter, who was an infant at the time, became really ill. My son was in 5th grade, and he started sliding really bad, started failing, and his teacher just took him under her wing and mentored him and got him through and over that, and he succeeded from then on.
Behavior is a language, and someone has to speak it. And sometimes the simplest thing for putting pencil to paper for a kid is a struggle. And sometimes they need that one person that can go through that struggle with them to help them get started. And through that starting, most of the time they're able to finish. We are able to bridge that gap and fill those needs so that the kids don't fall between the cracks. This is what we do around these parts.
What I love about Vanguard is there's a lot of nice people and it's easy to make friends, and it's just really enjoyable to be here.
My teachers, they definitely make me feel safe, they make me feel loved, and they make me feel really, really smart. You should definitely come to Vanguard. It is just an amazing place, and I think your kids would love it.